Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will put turtle leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parrish. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
They're bringing heat. At the 35, he's got room. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
He can throw it. By time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Harris. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And the Rebels are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Keeps looking downfield. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8.
I love the aggressive play calling here on this opening drive. All the way down the field, scoring a touchdown, then going for it for 2 points. That is a statement.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Buying some time. With the catch, it's Ibuka. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Ole Miss 8, Ohio State 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. At the 35, he's open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Get set, get set.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Past the 20. The 10. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Rebels! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now. The fake, and he wants to throw. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 14, Ohio State 0.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
That's caught. It's Ibuka. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
With the catch, it's Scott. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Howard. On a little time, lets it go. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. Feeling some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And how about the aggressive play call? 3rd and 1, and you still throw the football, taking a shot, saying, I'm going to go make a big play. The defense was disciplined, get the quarterback on the ground. Nice job by the defense.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed on the outside, it's Henderson. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Moving away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ole Miss 14, Ohio State.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Gets rid of it. Caught close to the marker. It's Ibuka. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on second and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Bentley. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a huge play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was missed.
And that pass intercepted. Got some room to run at the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to to improve this field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in the game, you'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that one will give them the lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
14.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
That makes the score Ohio State 28. Ole Miss.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to get to it. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here.
Third quarter. With the score Ohio State 28. Ole Miss 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Get set, get set.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Off play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. Let's get
going for the big play. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bentley. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? He wants to take the top off. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're trying to... Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening, to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.